Ma'am, how are you?
Yeah, I'm doing fantastic. Thanks for asking. What about you?
Same here, doing well. And after meeting you, I'm feeling even better. Because actually, I've been wanting to have conversation with you for a long time, but just, we get busy in things and then we
Yes.
forget. So same was happening with me. But I was taken aback when I saw your message that you wanted to talk to me. And I'm really very delighted to
Actually, I
converse
think
with you.
nowadays you are the only one who seems to me is the perfect person to talk with because the kind of aura and positivity you have, I really need this in my life, especially this time when I'm suffering from some problems, some health issues. Like,
Yes, yes, I know about that. I'm I'm speechless. Thank you so much for these kind words. I just can't wrap my head around this. But yes, thank you so much. And how is your health now? Is it better?
sometimes it seems to me now I'm not facing any voice, I'm not
Mm-hmm.
hearing any voice in my head, but sometimes I don't know why it increases a lot and then it becomes
Mm-hmm.
difficult for me to suffer that noise.
Mm-hmm. When you don't know people or when you don't just mingle with people, so what is life? You don't get to share anything with anybody. You are just confined to the four walls of your home and going nowhere. You are just with your family. Like it's a small your family, your little group, and you're doing everything with them only and nobody, nobody else. So that is why it was not a very good or happy life. But in village, I'm actually living it. It's a very fulfilling life, I must say.
I think living in village, I think everything has some merits and some demerits. Everything.
Yes, but if you are fine with the limited resource, whatever resources you have, you made your mind that it's fine, I'm happy, then it will all go good. But if you're
It's
always
all
thinking
about
about that I
balance.
lack this thing, that thing, you'll never be happy.
Mm. It's all about, it's so totally up to you how you are going to manage.
Right, right. So I already made my mind before shifting here that we can't expect much from village. We can't expect facilities and then good schooling, good hospitals. So I already made up my mind. So that is why I'm fine. I'm content. I don't expect things. So
And
that is why
how's
it
your
is good.
son right now?
He's doing well. Yes. So actually, he had an
Is it a good
upset
result?
stomach. He had an upset stomach, and that this is something. It is with everybody here. I don't know why, because of the weather, maybe, because
Yeah.
the weather keeps on changing. So that is why, we tend to get ill. So that was the thing. But we took medicine and he's fine now.
So are you planning to have that holy bath, especially in Mahakumbh?
I have never been to Mahakumbh or I've never joined, but I don't know
I think this
if
time
I.
after 144 years, this
Mhm.
Mahakumbh is going to be held.
But I'm little scared of crowd because
Me
there is a
too.
lot of crowd, right? And I'm so scared, you know.
Even it's only this 60 kilometers far away from my place, still I don't have that much guts to go there and
Mm.
have that holy bath.
Right, right. And if we'll go with family, we might lose some people in that crowd. So that is why it's very scary. And I already had this kind of experience in my life before. When I went to Vaishno Devi, that time there was some sudden, what do we call it? Bhagdad. What do we call Bhagdad in English? I'm not
But
getting that word right now. So there was this kind of situation. So my father was shouting from one place and we were like somewhere else and then we were looking for our dear ones, my brother and my mom. So that was a terrible situation, but then my father stood up on a staircase and then he looked up for us and then we just gathered at one place and it was really very horrible. So that situation I already faced in my life, so that is why I'm very scared to go in crowd.
I think it's totally up to you whether you choose a particular time because when you go, especially in Navratri, then you are
Hmm.
going to face lots of crowd. There's no
Hmm.
doubt. Lots of
Right.
people, lots of hustle bustle.
So I exactly don't remember what was the time, but this experience I remember very vividly.
Mm. So just
Yes.
tell me, how did you learn this language? How did you master this language?
Mm, I would say I haven't mastered it yet, but I keep on progressing. I keep on working upon myself. So I started. 2 to 3 months ago. And since then, I've been practicing over Skype. I've been connecting to people and having conversation. Once I took subscription of English area as well for 16, 17 sessions. So I had a good time with tutors as well. But like slowly and gradually, I'm working upon my grammar as well because I wasn't very good at grammar earlier, but I keep on working. And these days, what I do, I keep on watching conversational videos, like not much, not these kind of conversational videos much, but conversational videos from natives. There is a YouTube channel called Jubilee, Jubillee. So it's there. I've
Okay.
been addicted to this channel lately, very addicted. So I have watched like every other video on this channel, and there are conversational videos only, like people are conversing with each other. So that's a nice channel. Whatever new words I get, I research about it a lot. I just go deep into it till the time I understand that meaning. So this is what I'm doing these days, working upon my vocabulary and trying to incorporate that into my speaking as well.
I think you also watch Netflix, isn't it?
Earlier I was watching, but since I don't get much time to watch anything
But
in
about,
particular.
see, I don't know how to get that access of Netflix and
For
how to.
that, you have to subscribe to plans.
Is this
So,
available on phone?
yes, you can download an app, Netflix app, and then from there you can subscribe to it. But I didn't find it really but that compulsory to subscribe if you want to learn English, because on YouTube only you get a pool of content if you want to, for this English
Actually,
purpose.
I have heard from many learners that I have been
Mhm.
watching
Mm,
Friends series, or what is called.
it's a series. It's a
Yeah.
series. That too you can get in YouTube as well, but without subtitles. But I think you already know English and you understand English, so that would be fine for you. So you can search Friends on YouTube only. No need to
Hmm.
subscribe for Netflix.
Okay. I think
Mm.
I have once checked, and I got only small videos, not long videos. 4
There must be
minutes.
long videos as well. There must be long videos as well. If you want to subscribe, then you can definitely, but it's just my suggestion that
Actually,
YouTube is already full of content, good content. So we can see
this
that.
thing is also not in my hands because I don't have my own account. Yeah, a bank account.
Okay,
And
okay.
my number is not um, connected with any account, so that's why I
Mm-hmm.
can't do this. And because of this, I'm not able to have any access of doing online shopping. I
Mm-hmm.
prefer to, if I order something, then I just do all like cash
Offline
on
shopping. Cash on delivery.
yeah, cash on delivery. Sorry.
Okay,
Yeah.
okay.
And I have also once or twice tried about having subscription of English ERE, but I think my point of view, it seems to me it's so much expensive. I don't know why.
It is expensive, and I feel that when you subscribe to these kind of platforms and there are tutors who are expertise in their particular field, so they are there to find mistakes in you. And when they keep on telling you mistakes, you feel bad about it and you feel underconfident then. So what I feel after experiencing all these things, what I feel that self-learning would be the best learning. When you can
Wow.
assess yourself, right? You can assess yourself whether you are improving or not. So if you can do that, if you can provide feedback to yourself, then it's fine, no need to go for these kind of platforms. But if somebody needs feedback from someone else, then they can definitely get.
Yeah. I think you are the one who is already perfect and a master of this language. So I don't
Please
need to
don't
go
say that.
to, yeah. I think
I
recently I watched your videos with Neha
Mhm,
Di, and then I
mhm.
had conversation with Neha Di, and then I thought let's have conversation with Sunita.
I'm so grateful that you thought
Yeah,
this way. And I must say that this is the beauty of our community, that we keep on encouraging each other. I'm telling you that you are good, you are telling me that you are good. So we keep on encouraging and we feel motivated instantly. So
I
that's
think
the
life is
beauty.
all about this thing. Just make
Hmm.
others happy just by giving good compliments and
Hmm.
just by helping someone, all these things. The purpose
Right.
of the life should be only sharing happiness and
Hmm.
having a life of that full of contentment and that happiness, that you are happy
Right,
with your life.
right, right. Totally agree to that. It's just that the other person should not feel overconfident.
And last month, just because of my this ear problem, I kept cursing myself that now I'll never be able to have conversation with anyone. But this new year itself, it was not kind of a resolution kind of thing, but yeah, I just made my mind. I'm going to have conversation, even if I have only one, but I'm going to have. I'm
Hmm.
not going to let this problem become an obstacle on the way of getting this fluency or
Right,
anything.
right. And that was a great step from your side because it happens that when we skip for some days, we lose on our fluency. It happens with
Yes.
me.
I think last year I took, I think, hardly 20 or 25 sessions
Hmm.
throughout the month, throughout the year.
Throughout year, you took only 25. Okay.
Because this time since I have been shifted here, so
Hmm.
I'm totally surrounded by my family members. But
Hmm.
somehow now
Hmm.
I'm just trying to keep myself away from all of them.
Hmm.
I always ask them, don't interrupt me if I do something. So now they still kids. I can't do with to make them
Right, we
understand
can't
that
help.
I'm doing
Hmm.
something.
Right, right. But
Because
even
my
when you're not able to make conversation, we can.
time since I have been shifted here, so
Hmm.
I'm totally surrounded by my family members. But
Hmm.
somehow now
Hmm.
I'm just trying to keep myself away from all of them.
Hmm.
I always ask them, don't interrupt me if I do something. So now they still kids. I can't do with to make them
Right,
understand
we can't
that
help.
I'm doing
Hmm.
something.
Right, right. But
Because
even
my
when you're not able to make conversation, we can have conversation with ourselves. That self-talking all day long.
yes, yes, you are right. But the thing is that they don't let me alone.
There are many problems in your life.
Actually, my father-in-law, they are five brothers,
Mhm.
and my father-in-law, they have he has six kids, including my husband, and then the younger one has again six, and the third one has two, and the fourth one has three, and the youngest one he has four kids. So the youngest one, he has four kids, and all those kids, they are really too young. And then there is also my sister-in-law's daughter. She is also too young.
Okay. So you have many kids around. So all the
Yes.
time they must be shouting, crying, right?
Yeah.
So it's difficult to get that quiet moment to focus on your things, right? I can
And even
understand.
sometimes after having a meal, then they come here just to
Mhm.
enjoy that buffet.
So why don't you just catch up all the kids and make them study with you?
Actually, here I can't scold anyone. I can't hit anyone. Just like slapping kind of things, because
Hmm.
ladies are really too aggressive. The
Hmm.
moment you hit their kids, they are going to attack on you, just like lion lioness.
Yes, yes, I can feel that. It happens everywhere these days. Nobody is, tolerating all these kind of things. They are very impatient. But, in earlier times, it was not there.
Yes,
But in earlier times, like when we were young, so that time it was not there, this kind of culture.
actually,
People used to just hit us here and there every time when they are just going past by, they'll just hit us. And our parents never used to, tell them anything. But these days, people are very impatient.
yeah, I think parents, they are really very concerned about their kids.
Hmm.
Actually, when I think I haven't started going. I At that time I didn't started going to school. I was going to only tuitions. And the teacher, he gave me a task of learning ABCD, but I couldn't learn. And then he hold my hair and he
Hmm.
threw my on the board.
Okay. Then also, our parents must be fine, right? Even
Yeah,
before, even, in earlier times, our parents used to come to school and tell teachers that you can definitely slap with all the rights and will not say anything. Even our, child is not reading properly, then you can definitely slap them and do
yeah. I
whatever you
got
want to do.
only once that much. I was around 4 years old at that time. But after that, I took that vow that now I'm going to complete my homework.
After that incident.
Yeah. And then, yeah, I was not too much good in my studies, in my
Mhm.
academics, but yeah, I was kind of mediocre student. I always got 70, up to 70%, and it was okay for me. And after
Okay,
my
that's
12th,
good.
I couldn't get opportunity to study further. However, something was there inside me
Mm-hmm.
to restart my studies. And then my uncle, he got me admission here in UP. And then I did BSc. And it was totally just by bribing someone, you get a degree. So
Okay.
it's totally useless. That's why I don't mention this while introducing me.
But even if you'll mention, everybody would trust you because of your communication skills,
Yeah. And
right?
even I haven't went to that, even I haven't been to that college to get my degree. It's
Okay. You
still in
already
that
got it
college.
delivered at your home. That's great.
Yeah.
Okay.
So have you had your dinner yet or not?
Yes, yes, I already had my dinner.
Okay. Then
Mhm.
good because it's already about to complete 1 hour.
Yes, time just flies with you talking to you. I just couldn't track the time, but yes, it was really nice talking to you. And I would love to meet you over and over again. And you just revealed all your secrets.
Definitely, why not? And I was also so excited and nervous at the same time because I was going to have conversation with that person who is already mastered this language. But I talked with one of my friends. I think
Yes, yes. Slowly, slowly we get comfortable. We become friends. And I am more inclined towards ladies. When I talk to ladies, I feel very comfortable. But I sometimes feel intimidated when I talk to boys because I don't really feel like talking much.
actually, yesterday when you messaged me, at that time, my husband, he saw the name Sunita. And I also have a friend from Punjab itself. Her name is also Sunita. So he thought that Sunita is calling me. So he said, just picked up the call. There is a message. I said, no, she's not that
Okay.
Sunita.
Sunita is very common name, no? Common and
I
old.
don't think so. Every person has some unique thing about their name, about their personality. But I
Mm.
think the name which I was given by my grandmom, I think it's kind of a unique name. And people, they don't like giving this name to their daughters.
Yashoda.
Yeah.
No, it's a beautiful name. If
And I
I would
remember
have.
in my childhood, people used
Mhm.
to tease me, Yashoda Maiya, and I used to feel so irritated.
But now, how do you feel about it? You must be proud, no?
I think Yashoda is not that much famous. Dehati Madam is my reality. It's my
Yes, yes,
identification.
yes, 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 yes. Even when I told my sister-in-law that today I'm going to have a conversation with Dehati Madam, so it just clicked her mind that Dehati Madam, I used to watch her video. I said yes.
Yeah. So I
Okay.
think it's time to just hit the book for
Hmm.
some time
Hmm.
and
Great,
then
great.
hit the sake.
Okay, okay. So let's wrap up this call. Really nice talking to you. I just love the vibe between
And
both
yeah,
of
I
us.
also thoroughly enjoyed this session. It was really very wonderful session I had with you, and I shared everything with you without any hesitation.
Right,
Yeah.
right, right. That's so wonderful of you. Okay, then let's meet any other day, right? You
Yes,
can continue with
definitely.
your books. Okay. Okay, then bye. Good night.
And I have given me this task that I have to finish this book within 3 days.
Mm-hmm.
I have completed 60 pages today.
Okay,
Not
okay.
today,
That's
within 3 days, I have completed
mhm.
60 pages.
That's great. Books definitely helps.
Yeah.
Hmm.
Okay, sister.
Okay,
Just
okay,
have a
bye.
sound sleep
Hmm.
and have a healthy body and just keep sharing your insights with us. And especially, it's Makar Sankranti tomorrow. So happy Makar Sankranti to you and happy
Same to
Lodi as
you.
well.
Same to you. Same to you. Okay, then. Good night.
Okay, good night. Bye bye.
Bye.